In today's video, I got a box from the FedEx. The question is, what is inside this box? And is it important to you? Maybe not. Unless you use the Ridgid Tools. That was really dumb. All right, listen, I got a box right here. It's very important. If you use Ridgid Tools, you're thinking about getting into the Ridgid Tool brand, you definitely want to pay attention to this video. So what's going on? A couple weeks ago, Ridgid decided to come out and update their LSA. You know, Ridgid makes a good tool, but what a lot of people love about their tools is they have a lifetime service agreement. You buy the tool, you register it, and you have a lifetime service agreement, a warranty. And I covered basically what was going on. I covered what the update was. I covered how to register your tool. I showed you that I had a bad 2AH battery. Then I showed you in the second video how to file a claim on the bad tool that you might have. I mean, the tool that's not working, that you need to get fixed or repaired. And well, that's what's in the box. Now, before I see what happened with the battery that I sent in, will I get a new one in return? Will I get the other one fixed? I want to remind you that I will put the other two videos that I did at the end of this one so you can see how to register your tools and submit a claim. So the Ridgid LSA, no longer do you have to drop it off at the Home Depot repair center. You send it directly into Ridgid. It's free shipping, free returning. When it came to like submitting anything, I didn't have any issues. I believe I started this last week. It was around like 9 or 10 days ago, and already I have a box in my hand. Now, I'm not saying that it's going to be 9 days, 4 days, 3 days, 1 day, or 14 days. I guess it depends on what your tool has wrong with it or your battery has wrong with it. All I know is they're saying 14 days or less. So I'm going to open up this box and I'm going to see what Ridgid did for me. Did they repair the battery or did they send me a new one? I am very excited. So here we go. I'm going to slice and dice down through this. It's like a Thanksgiving turkey. Open that up right here. Yeah. I tell you now, my friend, I think I'm very pleased. Boom! Ridgid Lifetime Service Agreement, Service Direct, that's what it's called. Hashtag LSA Service Direct. Let me bring this a little bit closer and you can see what it says right there. It says right here, Mr. Clint, you have a face of an angel. Doesn't really say that. It says, thank you for your Ridgid loyalty, Danid. I think that says Danid. D-A-N-I-D, Danid? Donald. Danid. Well, Danid, I appreciate you. I appreciate how you sent me a brand new Ridgid battery. Mr. Donald Danid has sent me a new 2AH battery. They probably weren't able to fix the other one or it just didn't make any sense. It would have been cheaper for them just to send this out, but the important thing is the LSA worked and it was like no hassle. Literally went registered my tool within 90 days. This one here has already been up. I filed the claim. They sent me a shipping label. I returned this to them. They sent me this back. That, my friends, that's real nice. Now, I do want to say one other thing. This battery, if I were to buy it new, would cost me $79. So basically, I saved $79 in my pocket when I was able to use that LSA. And this is for a lifetime, but forget $79. What if I were to buy the 12AH for $249? Something goes wrong with that. That's another $249 that I save. I don't have to go out and spend any more to replace that battery. But it's not just for the batteries, it's for their tools as well. I spent $400 on a miter saw. I want to make sure that I have that thing for life. And if anything goes wrong with it, well, I know it's taken care of. And that, my friends, it's a pretty real nice like value if you ask me. So good on Ridgid, good on Donald Danid, and good on the Ridgid Service Direct program. I'm really happy with this and I'm happy it turned out this way. So if you're a Ridgid user or thinking about getting into the Ridgid platform, this is something that you might want to look at. The LSA, Lifetime Service Agreement. And as promised, I bring you this third video to see how it went. But of course, I want to know what you think about this sweet Lifetime Service Agreement and the Ridgid updated Lifetime Service Direct. Put it right there in that comment section. Love hearing that feedback. Also, if you like this video or if you have friends that use Ridgid, they're thinking about getting into Ridgid, share this video out to them. I'm telling you now, they don't care for you much. They'll like you a whole lot more. And so will I. If you smash that like button, hit the bell notification, get subscribed, and check out those videos right there. We'll be back with more videos soon.